Welcome back to another interview. My name is Sal. I'm here today with, introduce yourself,
Jay from CLT.
Jay from CLT. All right, so Jay, let me ask you something real quick. What are you basically? You a content creator or something? Content creator or
Yeah, content creator, streamer, YouTuber, artist, really a bunch of stuff.
bunch of
So
stuff? Okay,
yeah,
okay, all right. So I'm just to say it like right now that you kind of have played out with your whole like streaming stuff and gaming. So you technically are kind of the main thing. That's like the main thing you're doing basically, gaming.
yeah. Everybody know me for gaming.
Just for gaming? Okay,
Yeah.
cool, cool. All right. Let me ask you something real quick. Let me ask you something. Where were you born and from?
Here, Charlotte, North Carolina.
You were born in Charlotte?
Yeah, been here my whole life.
Oh, cool.
Well,
That's
yeah.
that's used. I can see that. I mean, the name says it. I mean,
Mhm.
okay, yeah, all right. So like, technically, you kind of, so you are a gamer, right?
Mhm.
So you consider yourself a gamer?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do play game. Like, what games do you play mostly?
Mainly Mortal Kombat and Tekken right now.
Tekken and Mortal Kombat. Oh
Yeah.
shit. I mean, which game is better in your personal view? Like Mortal Kombat and Tekken, they've been in rivalry for so. Well, Street Fighter there too, but like
Yeah.
Tekken is in there as well. Like just out of the three fighting games, Tekken,
As far as like the new
uh,
ones,
yeah, new
but
ones,
Tekken got it. If we talking about the new ones, Tekken got it.
Tekken, yeah, because Tekken does have. I mean, Tekken is my favorite game. It is my favorite game to play. Like throughout the years, I played Tekken 6 back in the day. I think that was on the PS3. Remember? Yeah, that was my favorite one. And then there's some good characters like Jin. Jin's one of my favorite characters. I mean, compared to his father and his grandfather, he's a different. He's different. Like I said, yeah, talk about the characters in Mortal Kombat, not Mortal Kombat, but in Tekken, that's like one of my favorite characters because he's different. Like he's like, oh, I ain't gonna be like them. I'm my own person. How long? How long is it gonna take for him to get the next game? Because there's another cliffhanger. I'm not look if I ain't gonna spoil it, but his his mom's not dead, or was it his grandmother at the end of the story? If I remember correctly.
I don't even know. I ain't played the story.
You didn't play the story.
It's
Oh,
crazy. I hop straight online.
you straight online, so
Straight
you don't. So you
online
just
for
got
the
the game
action.
and you never play. You never played the story.
Never.
Wow. Okay. Nah, okay. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you, what's the origin stories of you, bro? Like, what made you play? Like, started doing gaming? Like, what was the first game you ever played that got you into this whole thing? If you remember from the top of your head, like
No, it was Mortal Kombat, which is crazy. Yeah.
which one?
Was it Armageddon? That was the PlayStation 2.
Oh, damn,
Yeah.
Armageddon. Oh,
Yeah.
I remember
And Deadly Alliance too?
Dead or Alive.
Nah, Deadly Alliance.
Daily Alliance. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We're not Dead or Alive. Is that game is
Yeah, that's another game.
that's inappropriate. No, literally, because you know how the game was in the PS2 era and the PS3. They had a lot
Yeah.
of graphics, if you know what I mean, people. And that's something for kids not to see. That's all I'm gonna say. No, I mean serious, Jay.
No, I know.
You know how it is. So you played the Mortal Kombat Armageddon on the PS2. So that's what got you doing it. Okay, so what? Okay, and I noticed it lately, and I'm just gonna say this right now. You are actually doing really well from your other channel of your Instagram, basically. Jay from CLT Clips. It is actually gaining followers. And then it's like what is it at 30K? 30K?
About to be at 33K.
33K people, 33K.
Yeah.
And what's insane, I remember when you first made the account.
Right.
And you, I would say me, your cousin, and some other friends of ours were basically your day ones. Just to
Yeah.
say that. Like, I'm not saying that's like a weird thing, but like, it's more like we supported. Like, we supported your stuff. Like, I was the same, like, when people do their own stuff, you support one another. And I actually, I did follow it. I'm like, yeah, and you only had 100 followers. I remember 100 followers, people. I'm not bullshitting. 100 followers. This man had 100 followers on Instagram. He was doing well on, like, TikTok, too, right? You're doing well on
Yeah.
TikTok? Like, you had what? Like, before, you had 100 followers on Instagram. How many you had on TikTok? Like,
83K.
83K. So you were still doing your thing.
Yeah.
You were still popping and all that stuff, but you wanted to expand basically. Okay, so I can respect that. YouTube is like back and forth. YouTube is like a weird algorithm, so it's
Yeah.
like you just put it in there just for like the the monetization, like monetize or stuff like that. Monetization. If I'm pronouncing it right, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, forgive me, okay? Because it's just for me how I am right now. It's just I was shocked about his glow up on his Instagram. Like it was so crazy because you could do other platforms to gain some type of money or something like that just from the views and stuff. So I could respect that. Okay. So we just talked about that. Okay. So your main games are Tekken and Mortal Kombat. All right. Let's talk about Mortal Kombat real quick. Who's your favorite character to use?
In the newest one,
Yeah, new one. Yeah, the new one.
want to say I got like 5 of them,
Okay.
but really like okay,
Main one, just like
main one Ashura. Yeah,
gosh, right? Yeah. 'Cause
yeah.
I see you playing it. I see you
Mm-hmm.
play it. But so I guess that's your favorite character. Who is your worst favorite? Like that's the worst character that you like. Like just like people use it online as a troll. Like you'd be like, bruh, you're not good with the character. You're just complete trash. You're just using it because you want to troll.
Reiko.
Reiko.
Yeah, he throws stars the whole time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The blind swordsman.
No.
I got to mix up the characters.
That's Kenshi you thinking about.
Kenshi, yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. I haven't played the game, but like I know about Mortal Kombat just like from the heroes and the storyline. You know what I'm saying? But I know he's probably was in the game itself in the story, but I must have not looked at it because you play the game just to fight. You know what I'm saying? So okay,
But yeah, it's really how people play. Like it ain't even a specific character. If you backing up the whole time and not fighting me, that's what make me mad.
corners, right?
Yeah, like you just running the whole time. Yeah, that's what make me mad.
So I feel like the corners the corners in the nuisance one of those like type of games, not like those moving around games like Dragon Ball Spark and Zero. It's like those like straight up 2D. It's a 2D, right? 2D, yeah, 2D like fighting games are like so gives you off sometimes because it's like you're on the corner, you're trying to get out of it, and they put you in a combo.
Yeah.
I feel like you got in that situation. Have you been in that situation before? Like in the corner, give me that combo, wombo, and then they just like you said, technically saying, "Can we talk about it?" And then you just still got your ass beat. I remember seeing one of those videos, and I actually was laughing. Wait, did you also play Killer Instinct, right?
Yeah.
Like that game's been out, and
A long time.
I think it's underappreciated though.
It is though. It is. It need to come back.
It's an
They need to
underappreciated
make new
game
ones.
that people won't. I mean, I remember playing it on the N64, and like I played it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed the game itself because it was fun. How you like? It's just the characters, I guess. It's just like the graphics of the characters and everything. So, what other fighting games do you play instead of Mortal Kombat and Tekken? Because I know there's other ones. I remember I seen one of your videos. What was that? What was that game that you played where someone hit you in the moveset and he did like the JoJo Bizarre Adventure?
Oh, that's Skullgirls.
Skullgirls.
Yeah.
I was surprised that there's actually things that you could do in those games that you could put like you could make some shit in front of like just the combos you do, and then there was the Friday Nights at Freddy's one too. I saw one of those.
Yeah. That's a whole bunch of stuff. You got Skullgirls, Killer Instinct, Dead or Alive. I reacted to that too.
I played a game before. It's so hard to use. I don't know how I can't get in that game. I don't know. I played it with y'all one time, and
Oh yeah.
I can't get into it.
With Dead or Alive?
Yeah, I can't get into it.
Oh yeah, it's tough.
No, literally, you got to move your joystick around with the
Yeah.
controller, and I can't do that because I'm afraid to break my joystick. Because you always put those little support on the joysticks, little like support things to help you not mess it up.
Yeah.
Or you just buy the pro controllers because you could replace it. I mean, yeah, no, I get it, but fighting games are not my cup of tea. I mean, the only fighting games I played to piss off my friends are like Ninja Storm.
Oh yeah.
You witnessed that. You see me with and then they get pissed at me because I use a character. I use Minato. People get pissed at me for that because the character. There in that time in Ninja Storm 4, everybody was using that character just to troll. Okay, so do you ever troll people?
Yeah, for sure.
What character do you use in like Tekken to troll people, mostly?
Leroy.
I think you're gonna use.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna use. Who's that? That Caucasian character who was in the army. Brian. I thought you meant Brian.
Oh, Brian, no.
Don't forget about
But
Brian.
Hey.
Brian.
You good with Brian?
That Tekken 6. Like I remember Tekken 6. Brian was the character people used.
Yeah.
And it was really, really. My worst character I don't like to use much was the main character from Tekken 6. He was not that good. Like I don't think he's set up as good. I mean, if you know how to play him, go ahead. But for me, using him, if I use him, he's not that good in my personal view.
You talking about Kazuya?
Yeah, Kazuya.
Yeah,
Hey, he's not
yeah.
that. I mean, he's good in the story mode, but it's like his
Mm-hmm.
character is not. It's not there. I mean, I don't know if you ever used him.
Nah, I ain't use him yet.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
should though.
What about
Try it.
Jin?
Yeah, I don't use him either. None of the main characters.
Wow.
Always been Leroy.
Leroy. Man, you good. You good with Leroy. I give you that. Oh my goodness gracious.
And this is my first Tekken actually practicing too. And they said it's impressive that I made the Tekken King.
Tekken King, that's the rank, right?
Yeah, that's one of the highest ranks.
You made to the highest rank.
Yeah, one of the highest ranks.
I don't doubt it
So,
because
yeah.
I see you play fighting games. You actually are a pro.
Yeah.
You're a pro at this game, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you you make it happen. You make the. I always tell people. I always tell the boys that you hang out with, like you hang out with us on the party.
Mm-hmm.
I always say to them, like when you're not there, I'm like, if you talk about fighting games, I'm not good, but like if I can adapt to it and find a way to beat you, then yes. But I would say that this guy right here, I can never beat, and I'm just gonna be honest. That is my true statement. That is my true statement for everyone. I cannot beat the guy Jay because he is literally a top tier fighting game player. I mean, your cousin could play.
Yeah, no, Jules can play. Yeah, he can play.
Your cousin,
He can play.
Yeah, your cousin could play. Like he does play games, but he plays them. Like he plays it. And, he has certain philosophies for certain things for playing games, but I don't follow it because it's like you're making this worse for me. You know that, right? Like you know those type of situations. You're playing the game and you're like, bro, I just don't want to hear it. I just want to hear it. Like I just want. I complain, yes, but like I just want to say what I want to say. Right? Let me just say some insults to get it out of my system.
Yeah, but I'm not beating him in Sparking. I will say that Jules.
Oh, I was gonna say Sparking Zero. Do you play that too?
Yeah, I play it though, but not as often anymore. But
It fell off.
yeah, it fell off though.
I mean, it's
And, yeah.
kind of a shame they hyped it up because of Budokai Tenkaichi series because they're like, oh my god, how long has it been since the last one? This is just like it. They think it was another installment, but it was just Sparking Zero. It's just like the game but a different title. Like I remember seeing the trailer. Don't get me wrong, that trailer was hard. I know that trailer was hard. You have an old, big, like one of those big TVs. You're playing the original Budokai Tenkaichi games, and you're like, dang, that's nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
I remember playing the first one. Everybody should remember this from the first one. The Radis. Do y'all remember the Radis thing? Y'all remember the Radis mission where you had to
you gotta move him over.
left and right?
Yep.
I was a kid. I failed it every time. That game gives me. I fail it every time. I swear. I played the game and I'm just like doing it. I didn't even know what to do. I was just like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And then he hits and you see him freaking elbows Goku after that. So okay, so technically, when it comes out to your in your build up, what did you? Okay, what if your journey to where you're at right now? What can you like? What just you want to talk about? Like how did you able to get where you're at right now? Like, did you do collaborations with people? Or was it just like you just studied the niche area?
Really, it was just me doing it. Like from the beginning, I want to say why I started in the first place.
Yeah.
For one, it's gonna be crazy, but I seen this post that said, "Stop hitting your friends up first and see what happens."
Okay.
So with that, they hit me up for I want to say like 2 months, 3 months. So I'm like, okay. I know we all want to be content creators.
We all do.
All do.
It's just that there's more to it.
Yeah. So I did it. I started with an app called Clutch.
Okay.
And I was the second person on the whole app that hit 1 million views.
Holy, you're the second person.
On the whole app that hit 1 million views. And they was gonna interview me too, which is crazy. But really the whole thing has been me. I ain't do any like big collabs or anything. And it just like the whole thing has been me.
I guess because you have collabed with people before after that though. I mean, if you think about it.
Like I guess you want to say like other content creators as far as like the past few years.
Yeah, a few years. Yeah.
Past few years. Yeah.
Who's that guy with the mask? The guy with
6 Arrogant.
Yeah, I heard he's from my point of view, I heard he's a bit toxic when it comes to playing games. He is. Is that true?
For sure, he is.
I mean, we're not talking shit or anything. It's just like toxic. Because I always watch those Rage Gamers compilations and stuff, and I saw him in one of those, and he is. Yeah, I could see. It's very, very 100% like negative, like not negative, but more like it's part of the toxic part of the games, of fighting games. and he was, I don't know what he did. He was just mad at something. He banged on his table, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, cause
I do that
he
too.
said you got to sub to him in order to play him. That's the only way you can play him.
There you have it.
So
Yeah, sub to him so you guys can play him. So
yeah,
yeah. So okay. So instead of fighting games, do you try to do Call of Duty contents or no?
I have some up there
Yeah.
on YouTube. I do
Yeah,
like
'cause-
Black Ops 4,
yeah.
Cold War. I got some of that up there too.
Cool. Do you ever try to like see other games like? Because you tried to do scary games before, right?
Oh,
Like horror
yeah,
games.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like it's just, it depends, bro. Because you found your niche. I remember I told you one time when I saw you hit like 8K, 8,000 followers on your Instagram, and I was like, I think you found your niche, bro. Because you're just like, it's one of the oldest freaking niche, oldest thing to do that's been out since gaming. Like when it was on YouTube, gamer contents, other stuff. You just gotta get your ass beat in games to get people's
Yeah.
reaction, your reaction. Like the first one I saw, I was like, imagine losing to this series, and I was like, your face says it enough. You're like, that's the face you make. You're just the face you
Yeah.
make. It's just like, bro, like, am I really getting my ass beat from this? But you
Yeah.
just like, and then when you posted those videos, it's just like when you saw all those active likes and views, you're like, oh. I just found it. I think I found it. Like I'd been doing it on TikTok, but other apps, but on Instagram, I think I found the entire like, algorithm.
Yeah, and people like to see you lose.
Yeah,
They
that's
love to see you lose.
that's been a thing. I would probably be one of those rage or content creators if I was a gamer.
Yeah, they love to see that.
I would break shit. I would
Yeah.
have to make sure to to not break stuff in my own like area, my own home. So yeah, no, because you kind of make sure to control your anger, but you do say some funny comments towards people, and it's kind of funny to me. Okay, so we talk about gaming and all that stuff. So who's your favorite content creator that inspired that Because were you inspired by somebody for doing this shit?
I want to say I just started doing it, but as far as right now, favorite
Yeah.
content creator, Casanet.
Of
I
course.
seen Asho Speed hit his first 1,000 followers. Like we caught that stream, and now he's at like 30 something million. So yeah, that type of stuff inspired me for sure.
Oh yeah, cool. Because you could do it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just you got to make sure that, like, you're mainly active on your other Instagram and your TikTok, and then your other streaming stuff you're doing. I mean, you do get in turn, certain stuff. I mean, I don't think you say it's not technically full time, but you're still building it up to get to full time.
Oh, yeah.
You're filling it up because you do other stuff. Just to be honest, like
Yeah.
because you're trying to build it up first, and if you're able to see it's a main income, you're just gonna like, yeah, this is full time.
Yeah.
So I can respect that. What is the most funniest thing you ever did, like on one of your videos? Like, what video do you think, like? And I wouldn't pull up, but like, just for your own story's sake, like, what is your funny video you ever did that was like, oh, this is by far like one of the ones on your Instagram? I say, like, what's the favorite one?
My favorite one, it had to be the first one to ever go viral on TikTok, and it was me getting beat up by Baricho, and it was MKX, which is crazy, and that's what I'm doing now. But that video, I'm like, okay, this made me laugh for real, so I know it's gonna make everybody else laugh.
Yeah.
And it did, and it blew up. So yeah.
Fun fact to everyone: one day I had to get my wisdom teeth removed. He posted a video on Instagram. I was resting on my bed, and you got 4 wisdom teeth removed. Your face is numb, so you can't move your jaw much. So and then I see your video. I don't know what it was, but I messaged you and I replied. I said, I try not to laugh because I didn't want to open my stitches. That's something. That's just something you should take. Like, dang, that is actually pretty good. Like, oh, dang, I actually made someone laugh that they almost have, like, they got a surgery of some wisdom teeth thing, and they're not trying to laugh because that's basically your jaw line. When you laugh, it's right there. So it's like, at least that's a good thing to keep in your mind. Like, dang, this is actually pretty funny. Like, you're actually making people laugh.
Yeah.
Like, do you get fans to message you saying, "Oh, this is funny,
yeah.
yo, this is funny, bro"? Like,
Yeah.
do people ever come to you saying, "This has actually helped me go through life"? Like, go through like,
I think I have got some messages like that too. I actually had somebody come up to me at work and say they watch my videos too, which is crazy. I think that's the craziest thing that ever happened to me.
yeah, because that's inspiring. Like,
Yeah.
you're not. you just got to be careful with insane fans.
Oh yeah.
That's in the future, but like, I just hope to God it doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But for me to say this, they're not to you, is that that's a normal thing. You have a content creator that makes people watch your stuff and makes them forget their bull crap in life, and that's actually pretty good. For you to have that in your arsenal, that's an honor for yourself, because you got to be honest. Who hasn't done all this stuff with one person to post every single day, trying to get the views? You see a video that's not doing well, you just leave it, so you learn from it. Most people would delete it. I know people would delete that when they post stuff on their social media, because they got something blowing up, but they're like, all their videos are not, popping, but you still make it still because for people to watch you. Like, that's good, and you keep it. I see you keep it consistent. I noticed it too. Like, I see you posting, like, the grind doesn't stop until you find this certain position you're in to make this full time, basically. And I'm gonna say that again, full time meaning that you just say something you want to do. What makes you tick to make a video? Oh shit! What makes you tick to make a video like that? That's a good question right there. What inspired you? What gives you inspiration to make a video? Just like out of nowhere, it just like pops. Like, oh, what game should I play today? Bam.
Well, I just play, but I play to make people quit though. And then to get the clip, because I made today alone, I made 3 people quit.
You're fucking evil.
It's gonna be funny.
You're evil,
bro. Yeah, I'm gonna post it. It's gonna be funny.
No, I don't. Look. If they talking crap to you, no, because I see some videos. They talk crap to you. They quit when you give them the freaking combos, bro. I see that, and like you always put that funny meme in the middle, like, no, I gotta give it to them. You gotta give it to them. And I remember. And then you do see me comment on your video, and what's some of them saying that not someone is offering anything? It's just like, I remember we were playing Killer Instinct, and that one character says, "Kneel before your God," and I was like, and I commented, I didn't say it, right? It came in my mind. I was like, nah. When he said, "Kneel to your God," you're done. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect that comment to have a bunch of likes. I was like, damn, I was like maybe at least like.
It was over 1,000.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
I'm like, I wake up and I'm like this. Jesus, wow. I mean, I know Jay don't mind this, but like, wow, that's. I always try to comment to make some funny jokes. Like last video, I remember. I'm gonna say it again. The last couple content ago, you made a video where a guy was giving you the combos, and you said, "Yo, let's talk. There ain't no talking, bro. You're just giving you the combo, bro. You can't talk out of this, like." Yeah. So
hey, people won't post their losses too, but me, hey, I do the same thing. I'll probably do a combo that's gonna look crazy, but then I'm also gonna post if it's the other way around too, though, because it'll make people laugh. Either way, I
laugh every time. So it's funny. I'm not bullshitting. Like I do. When I watch your stuff, it's just funny to me because it's like when you do the reaction, like, oh, got him. Like, you just make that little like hypeness. I think I remember one video. One guy you were at a neck and neck, and you were going in there, and then it was Mortal Kombat. I don't know if it was X or the last one, but it was like you played it, and then out of nowhere, he was trying to do a flawless victory on you, and you came back up like, bro, nah, I ain't doing this. We ain't doing this.
Yeah,
we ain't doing this. And you just went in there, and that's like what people want to see. They're like, oh, because when I remember seeing that, I can see what people feel when they watch a video. They're like, oh, this man just literally got out of the freaking flawless victory.
Yeah,
that's no, literally. If it was me. I think I always tell you right now, I'm hanging up the jersey, bro. I'm sorry. I'm hanging up the fucking jersey. I'm hanging up the controller because I cannot. If I lose in a specific way where I was about to get a flawless on you and you just 180 me, bro, I'm turning the game off.
Yeah, so there's one thing losing, but not getting a hit in. No, you can't let that happen.
But okay, yeah, but anyway, but like I said, next I'll say, like, okay, if you want to do a feature collaboration, what content creator would you work with? Like someone that's like, I know you said Kaios and that you watched inspiration, but someone that's like way like, okay, they play games, like a gamer content creator, not like they only do streaming. We talk about gaming creators, like that's been in the game for so many years, and you watch the videos every single day?
That's a tough one.
It's a lot.
Because there's a lot of Mortal Kombat content creators too. They've been doing this for a long time. I'll have to say Mike Trolinsky. It's a dude named Waz. It's a dude that I'm actually about to play against Saturday coming up.
Ooh.
His name is Diz. He got over 42,000 subscribers on YouTube.
That's good. That's good. That's a good setup.
So yeah, them three. As far as Mortal Kombat goes, yeah.
Mortal Kombat is such a popular game. It's still going. There's still a fan base to watch videos.
Yeah.
It's just people would rather watch other content, and we get it. What is the hardest thing as a content creator? Do you feel is it's just what is the only thing you feel like that's been a struggle a little bit? That's kind of like an overwhelmed situation. Like you feel like when you make videos, do you feel like people would still watch it, or do you people will still do the usual ghosting? Because how there's people who has a lot of followers and then their fans are not active no more.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel that in your head every time you make a video, or do you just don't think about that?
I don't think about it, but it is some videos as far as TikTok goes, because it's up and down. You just don't know the algorithm for real. It can be three whole months. I'm up every single post, and after that, then it'll go down. It's you just never know. But as far as Instagram, that's been the longest streak that I've ever had on a platform. So almost it's gonna be a whole year, just consistently pulling 10K every single post.
And
But yeah, TikTok is up and down. I want to say Facebook it's up and down too. But I guess you gotta figure it out though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm figuring it out.
Has somebody ever used your videos to share it on some platforms on Instagram?
Yeah.
What was it?
It's actually a big page. I think they got 400K.
And they shared it?
Yeah, they shared it.
Which one?
It was a Soul Calibur video.
Soul Calibur. Oh, I forgot about.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about
Yeah.
Soul Calibur. Oh my
Yeah.
god, Soul Calibur.
Yeah, it was going crazy. All those posts went crazy too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's insane. How did that happen? Did they ask you?
They didn't ask me. It just happened. It was a bunch of people that told me they tagged me. They posted my video.
That's good.
And then somebody on YouTube did the Skull Girls one. And I think they got 2 million views. And my face was still in the corner too.
That's good.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've been there. When someone shared my stuff, I'm like, hey, there's me right there. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah, I could say that you have. That's actually good. How did you feel?
Oh, it felt good, to be honest. But the one on YouTube, he didn't tag me actually. But as long as my face is in it, it don't really matter.
I feel like people should at least respect the content creators, giving them their, deserve, that's their recognition. They should at least do that. That's not good. I feel like it's cool if other people follow them and they be like, hey, bro, oh my God, bro, you on this? What? You on this, bro? I tagged you on it. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was confused why you tagged me on a video. And I saw my face on. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No way. And you're like, oh my God, this is good because more people are going to come to my shit.
Right.
And it actually is working. That shit works.
Yeah.
It actually, more people are following you, insanely. Let's just say, let me give you an example. You post content, the video gets over 10K and it goes up. And then for a week, you gain 1,000 followers every week on Instagram. That is the only thing I'll say that you've been doing. 1,000 people follow your shit every single week, and I feel like that's what the numbers are looking at. That's how I see it. Because every time you hit you just hit 20K, just say, oh my God, you hit 20K. That's what's up. You just hit 21 again. I'm like, oh, cool. But and then 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks, you get 25K. I'm like, bro, this guy is gaining that the graph chart. That thing is going up, and you're dang. I'm like, this guy is hustling his work, and then I'm just here, dang. Do you ever try to get some ads or product placement? People want to do an advertisement. Do you ever try to do that?
Yeah, I'll put ads in YouTube videos. And I've been on TikTok. It's been a lot of people that have been trying to get me to sponsor their stuff.
Yeah,
or advertise their stuff.
Is the money's not right?
Huh?
Is the money right?
It's all right. The percentage is all right, but I feel like you got to advertise something that you would actually use. Sure. That's my thing. So it's been a bunch of stuff that I probably wouldn't use. So it's I don't want to advertise it and not be using it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get a whole bunch of those, a whole bunch of messages like that on TikTok.
I mean, shoot. I mean, yeah, the money. If the money. I mean, yeah, I understand your point of view. I mean, for me,
Yeah.
if it's like, if the money's right. I mean, the
No, I
money,
feel you though,
money's
for
right.
sure.
If I have like 10 messages from 10 different people with products, and they said,
Mm-hmm.
"I'll pay you this amount of money," it's a good one, right? If it
Mm-hmm.
helps you pay your rent and bills, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, it
all
depends.
right.
If it's like something you use every day, like some type of, say, cologne, deodorant, or something like that, I'll do that.
Oh
For
no,
sure.
yeah,
For
yeah, yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I would. For me, if I was doing product placement, I just make jokes. Not be like I won't be serious about it. But like
Mm-hmm.
I like I would just tell them like I'll make a joke about it. But like for you probably be serious because you want to put your time in it because you like it's a product placement. It's a freaking sponsorship. So who wouldn't want that? Has anybody have you met like troll people like for example people give you like the
Oh yeah.
racial terms?
All the time. All the time.
It might be like a 12-year-old kid in his damn room
Yeah.
saying them
That.
words.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and his mom's downstairs saying, "Hey Timmy, Timmy, your pizza bagels is done." Oh my God, yes, come in, mom. Like, what was that screaming? Nothing, mom.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I see it for these. Like when people use the word, I'm like, yo, y'all doing that hard R. Like, what is that
Yeah.
necessary? Because y'all, when someone comes at you, you're like, oh, you effing say that word, and you're like, damn,
Yeah.
okay, damn. Like you been through that already?
Yeah. I had somebody play a song. It was on Mortal Kombat too. The match started and it was a song that was like that. And I
I'm
was like,
I'm not racist, but like, is it I'm an Alabama N word?
nah, it
Not
wasn't that
that
one.
one,
It
not
wasn't
that
that
one.
one.
Okay, so people, if I'm gonna let
Yeah.
you know, I'm not racist, but like, it's just that there's funny memes, dark memes on social media that are funny to me, that are funny. And people are like, oh, how is it funny? I don't know, man. It's just like you might have a chuckle then and there, but you're like, this is messed up, like a lot. But yeah, no, I could. So it was an offensive word, basically.
Yeah.
But what would be the word of advice for upcoming content creators? You would tell them. What is the one thing you would tell them?
Be consistent. I think consistency is the biggest thing. Like every day or every other day. It don't have to be every day, but every other day, consistency is the biggest thing. Even if you're not seeing the numbers you want to see, still stay consistent.
Yeah.
Still got to do that.
No respect.
So I mean, even like when I first started, the numbers wasn't how they are now. So it took a little minute for all that to happen, and now it's good. So yeah, consistency is the biggest thing.
Yes, consistent, and being consistent and being focused.
Yeah.
Don't let anything distract you, but like, not in a bad way. Like I'm talking like distract, like cut your family off or people who love you. Don't do that. Don't do that. If they support you day one,
Yeah.
you give them that gratefulness.
Yeah.
Okay. What I mean is that you work, you don't be a bum, stay indoors, get some sort of income first, like basically a job, make this to the side, invest. You invest. Oh yeah, you invest in a lot of things. You invest in your PC. You invest in your camera that you use for your videos. You invest in anything that will help you. You invest in a lot of
Yeah.
like software, a lot of cords, and everything in your setup basically to make sure you're where you're at right now, basically, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this is what Jay does is that you gotta make something first, like an income first, to invest to what you want to do, what you love to do. So you just keep it consistent, and that's what he said. Consistency is the only thing you got to do. So I guess that's the thing you tell for the upcoming content creators because you just got to be honest. Gaming is number one for gaming. You just got to find a niche.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely that.
You say you found a niche and you found
Definitely
it. So for everyone, this is Jay from CLT, and I hope y'all enjoyed this interview. So y'all support this guy, whatever you can. And I'm Sal. This is Jay. I hope y'all enjoyed this interview.